Hi, my name is Cedar Taco, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. I just finished the two world quests that was preventing me from continuing. And I was like, okay, I have to leave soon, so I'm just gonna teleport back. I was like, I'm just gonna teleport back, and I'll just log off there and record later. But as soon as I teleported back, it started this. um, the the world quests weren't. They did in fact have voice acting, so I could have recorded it, but it was a lot of running back and forth. So I just decided I was like, meh. I'm like, it's not worth it. So I'm just gonna speed run this bitch and tell you what it was about. Essentially, I infiltrated Sanctus Medicus, and I kind of went undercover, and eventually I met an alchemist who was blind, and she was like the head alchemist for the the Diviner Commission or whatever, and and long story short, you end up feeling bad for her, but then she said one thing. Like, I trusted her, like, to an extent. Like, I liked her, whatever, but then she said one thing, and I was just, I'm sorry, what? She was fine the entire time, but then she said something about how, so she calls people who are disabled, so like how she's blind, she calls people who are disabled incomplete ones. I think her name was Dan Shu. And so she calls people, them incomplete ones, and she says even the abominations don't have to deal with this pain, or something like that. And I looked at her and I was like, what? I got to question her on that. I was like, what she mean by that? And she's like, nothing. I was like, oh no. Oh no. And I originally suspected her because you had to, when you first infiltrated it, they tried to get you to take some pills, and eventually, like, you don't take them and you take them back, and the people that you're working for tell you to go talk to the head alchemist, to go talk to the chief alchemist, so that way she could explain to you what is in the pills. And so she did. She explained what was in the pills, and she said something along the lines of it makes sense that no one else could tell you, like, what was in this prescription, only I could, kind of thing, like, because she was the head alchemist. And I was just like, so you're telling me you're the only one that understands this? Yeah, sure, okay, I'm just gonna let that slide. And then I was just kind of content with her for a while, and I actually liked her a lot, and then she said that one thing, and I was just, that's weird. That was sus. And so at the end of the quest, she's like, I want to give you a present, and she ends up giving you pills. And she's like, it'll whatever, I don't remember what the fuck she told me it was, but she said it was really good for me or whatever. And she gave it to me, and then she left, and it gave you an option if you wanted to take it or not. And I was like, you know what? No. I don't think there's something inside of me, call it my trust issues if you will, that's telling me that this is probably a bad idea. So I went and I talked to the people we were working for, the Diviner Commission or whatever, and they got someone to examine it, and they came back and were like, thank God you did not take this, because it's the exact same shit that they originally, the Sanctus Medicus people tried to give you. And I was like, oh, there it is. So then you have to go find her, and you find her with a bunch of the abominations, like, surrounding her, and she's talking to them. Which, for one, I did not really realize that they could talk. So that's new information, because I thought they just turned into monsters, like mindless monsters, when they get struck by Mara, but I guess not. And I got to talk to her, and she essentially says, like, I'm her friend, like, don't attack her, or she tells the disciples not to attack me, and then it gives you a choice. It says let her go or to battle her. Usually in these types of situations, I just debate it on, are they hurting people? And in fact, they're kind of hurting people. They're forcing people to turn Mara-struck against their will. But there's a part of me that just felt real bad because I made the mistake of reading her diary first. And I read her sob story, so in the moment, I actually ended up letting her go. I'm gonna be honest, I cheated a little bit. I looked up, I don't usually do this because I like to make choices for myself, but I was like, it's a world quest, it should be fine, right? So I looked up each option, and each option she ends up getting away anyways. So I was just like, fine. Like, I'll let her go. If she's gonna end up getting away anyways, I'll let her go. We're like, you know, in the main quest, we're gonna put a stop to this anyway. That's kind of where my mindset is like, we're gonna put a stop to this anyway. I'll just have to either battle her or whoever in the future to put an end to this. Yeah, no, her backstory is sad. Long story short, she prayed to the hunt guy. I forgot what the Eon's name was. She prayed to them, like, religiously, about her eyes, and she had a friend that she was researching her blindness with, and I say friend because this woman, essentially, like, they were two women, and, you know, they're friends. This woman, Dan Shu, what was her name again? I think that was it. She straight up knew that she got prosthetic eyes knowing that her body would reject them because she wanted to see her friend at least once. So there was that, and she knew it would be so painful as well, but she knew that, but she did it anyways because all she wanted to see was her friend just once. And then the second part of her diary, apparently the friend, I forgot her name, she went to war because she was a healer, and she was telling Denshu that she would be safe because she wasn't going to be on the front lines. She was just a healer. And apparently, who could have fucking guessed, she died. And it was because, when, I can't remember if this was explained in the part that was cut out, or from the video that got corrupted. But I'll explain it. Like the part when the hunt released an arrow and killed that tree, the abundance tree. Apparently, when they did that, they also took out a lot of people on both sides, and the friend happened to be one of those people. So, reasonably so, Dan Shu was like, she didn't even die in the war. She didn't even die by the people of abundance. She died by the person or the Eon that was supposed to protect us, the one that's supposed to be on our side. And then she put in, like, quotations like collateral damage, and, well, long story short, now she's evil. Yay! Anyways. So yeah, now we're back to the main quest. Whoop-de-doo. I'm sad, because that entire thing was real sad. You didn't miss much dialogue. It was just like, oh, the Master Diviner's back. That's it, so. Anyways, we continue. Alright. Yeah, let's just, please tell us the whole truth this time.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
I mean, if they lived in the shadows for that long, they had time to gain strength, I guess. Just ask for our help already.
It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like,
Madame Yukong.
"This is a Xianzhou affair, and there's no need for the Express to get involved."
Pretty sure that's exactly what she said,
And now,
actually.
here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines?
March,
Leading
can
the
you
Cloud Knight
shut
charge?
up? Stop complaining.
Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
March, chill.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
I don't know, she just started... Yeah.
We're not?
You must feel real awkward now.
Tingyun's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the
I
enemy
didn't get to
head-on.
switch back to my team, my
Now it is
story
time
team,
for the
because
unexpected.
I wasn't expecting to be thrown into a
Please.
cutscene.
Come with me.
Can I change teams first? Please? Hold on. I didn't get to... Oh yeah, I also wanted to see if I can do Den Hung's thing now. Can I like... Hold on. I wanted to see if I could do this. Seriously? Alright, fine. Alright, I'm
After
ready.
receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the
I still think that
Alchemy
thing's
Commission
gonna
was once
attack us.
Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the
Can you
Arbor
talk faster?
poisoned their
Because you're gonna end up
minds.
cutting yourself off.
The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
See? What the f-
Morning bells chime in a dream.
I'm sorry,
Evening
what is
mist
that?
gathers around me. Do you see that?
Whoa.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
Okay, so what do you
This
want us
is
to
why
do
the
about
Cloud
it?
Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
Yeah?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm confused. So how come
You misunderstand the nature of the Marastruck condition.
I'm a little confused, yeah.
It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara.
Okay.
However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Okay, so... Okay, I think I got
Is this
it.
what General Jingyun
So
meant
just
by
because we're short-life
unexpected
species,
guests?
it won't affect us.
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
Yeah, I don't want to act according to their predictions. Yeah, like I feel like we're just falling into their
I do not wish to be
hands.
their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
I mean, it's not like we really have any other choice.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kind of have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Okay. Well, I need to take a break because I have class today, so I gotta go. Whether or not I'll continue this in the same video or I'll just cut this out and just jump ahead. We'll see. We play this by ear. I'll be right back. What? This is totally the same day. What do you mean? Of course this is what I was wearing and what my makeup looked like 2 seconds ago. You sound crazy. Anyways. Okay, we're back in it. I remember what we were doing because this is the same day. We're looking for the gas stuff. Yes, we're gonna go fix the gas. Alright, cool. Did I talk to you? I mean, of course I remember because this is the same day.
What?
Anyways.
It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
Okay. You seem quite alright.
We're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer, but I do know that dosage is important in the application of poisons. Even so... Okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become Marastruck so soon.
Poor thing. Yeah, why don't you leave this area then? Then you'd better return to the home front.
Out of the question.
Okay.
Jingyun gave me authority over the
I was just
Cloud
trying to
Knights.
help, man.
If I can't stand on the front lines, then how can I succeed him as a general? How can I win the hearts of the people?
And how can you do that if you become Marastruck? Anyways. Is that smoke really safe, though?
Do you not trust me? If I told you I wasn't certain,
Listen,
would
there's
you
a traitor
turn back
among
on the
us.
spot?
I mean, no. You don't have the slightest clue, do you?
Nonsense! I'm very certain. 100%!
Sure.
Though I'm sure a little reassurance wouldn't hurt. You don't know what being Marastruck actually means, do you?
I mean, I did a whole side
The
quest.
healers believe that the Marastruck
Okay.
condition is related to memories.
never
Unsurprisingly,
mind.
long-life species have long lifespans, but there is a limit to the brain's capacity. After centuries and millennia, a long-life species' emotional threshold becomes higher and higher. Simultaneously, their memories fade and become dull under the erosion of time, leaving behind only the most extreme and vivid recollections, which are almost guaranteed to be memories full of anguish and regret.
Good.
Do you understand now? The fate of all
Not really.
long-life species is to no longer feel joy and happiness, left only with hatred and regret etched into the heart. Under such extreme conditions, a person's ego starts to crumble. And that is the beginning of the Mara-struck condition.
That's horrifying.
Short-life species don't need to worry about this. Feel better?
I mean, not really. I feel bad for you.
I do. I never had memories to begin with.
March.
No, you still don't understand. The condition isn't caused by memories, but by the emotional threshold having been... Never mind. You can regard it as a memory issue.
As having the anguish memories the only thing to think about, so it's just anguish. All you feel is anguish. I'm assuming that's what we're getting at. I don't know. She contradicts herself a lot. How large are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus' forces?
Only a handful of converted alchemists
So,
and healers.
is that alchemist that
They
I
can
met, the
drive
blind one? Is
fantastic
she like...
creatures into battle and
The
strengthen
creatures
their
were calling
bodies
her
with medicinal
master,
powers.
so is she like that...
But they are no match for the Cloud Knights. That's why they decided
You know,
to spread
the
this
leader?
demonic vapor. There is a gulf in strength between us, yet they still emerged into the open and rebelled. Something isn't right. They must be waiting for some shift in fortune.
I'll leave you to it.
I will come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
Alright. You can't hold your breath forever, man. Okay.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Yeah. This looks real cool. I like the water effects. Oh. Are y'all gonna get up? Y'all aren't gonna get up, right?
Oh, wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too
Oh,
close
yeah.
to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you.
I don't
I
trust
dare
Tingyun.
not go against military orders.
Sure.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe.
She really wants to
Not
get close to
mention
this
I'm
thing.
younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Sure. I don't trust her. Does she, after all of that? What is this? All of the things that she said after seeing the fucking... the crucible gradually stopped
Seems
shaking.
like the smoke is getting thinner.
Okay.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Okay. Anyway, I don't trust her.
All the best!
This is
Let's
fun
make
music.
it quick.
Was the music like this last time?
Things you need to experience.
I won't go easy on you.
Wait, why didn't you get... Okay. Wait, I didn't kill it?
Told ya I could.
Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't really matter that I
Let's
did
be
that. then.
friends. Yeah!
Okay. I'll probably finish up this quest, like, finish the smoke
story
stuff,
in the
and then I'll end this. I'm just fighting things so I don't have to deal with it later.
Gotta try hard sometime. Check out this awesome move!
Leave the rest to me.
Stand down.
Okay. I almost forgot to do this. The crucible starts to shake. The smoke emits out of the cold elixir crucible.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
I'm sorry. I thought I turned it off. Wait, is this the one that I don't remember turning it off. My bad.
There it is.
Shut up. Is this one on or
The
off?
galaxy is vast beyond compare.
I'm assuming it's off. Okay, now it's off. Yes. Alright, cool.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
I'm sorry.
Excellent.
Fuck is that?
I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Hello? I can't tell if you're a character or if you're... Are you a character?
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir
Master.
cauldrons.
Master?
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
She looks like the fucking...
Danshu.
It is Danshu! No! Oh,
I've met you
no.
before in my capacity as chief alchemist, master diviner.
Yeah.
You don't seem surprised.
Oh, no.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you
Yeah,
to
that's
show
what the whole
yourself.
side quest was about.
And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou.
Do you think my choice...
Resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor.
My choice
striking down
will
our
have any
people with
effect in
Mara.
here?
The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions.
Aren't you
during the
supposed to
reckoning.
not be blind anymore?
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek a
Why is she smiling?
In days
Oh,
of
no.
old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that
You notice
was.
how that was a choice that those people made, though?
How far
You're
the
forcing it
Xianzhou has
upon these
fallen.
people.
We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission.
Look, I know your
forces us
girlfriend
to give
died,
up
but,
our
like-
immortality.
I think you're taking this too far, bro.
How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended.
Her design's
Nor
real
did
cool,
we
though.
witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner.
How are you talking without moving your
You have
mouth?
already made your decision.
Sorry.
You have discarded power. A most foolish
So,
choice.
I let you go that one time, so I mean you're gonna be nice to me? No? Alright, cool. I just thought I'd ask.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
I'm fine.
Why'd you say it like that? Well, goddamn.
Rules are made to be broken.
1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one.
I especially honestly, now that I'm thinking about it as well, I especially don't trust Tingyun even more so because of doing the side quests. It just showed you how many people were in Sanctus Medicus undercover.
Try that again.
Like it showed you just how many of them there actually were.
Watch this.
So it would not surprise me, especially if the chief. What
Let's
did
be
that
friends,
do?
shall we?
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
Let's go.
Especially,
Just a scratch.
like the chief alchemist. Ow.
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Hi. Actually, wait. What are you weak to? Sure. I'm gonna do this.
All the best.
Death, arrogance, lie.
Okay, so she literally just has the
Try
same
hard
model
sometimes.
as that one
Check out this awesome move.
that one mob in Eurylo 6. The one with the really cool cape that I mentioned before.
Take this.
You know nothing of the weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter.
I mean, she
before
still
you.
looks cool. Like, they gave her a new design. It's
Survive
just the
or be
same model.
destroyed. There is no
Which is
other
fine.
choice.
But even though they say master,
Rules are made to be broken.
makes me feel like there's more to this because usually the main villains have, like... Usually they have their own, like, model and their own design. So, like,
Stand down.
I'm suspicious of her a little bit. I should have put a shield on me. Oh well. Too late for regrets.
Let's make it quick.
I should have done the other thing. I know what I'm doing, I swear. I've played this game before.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's be friends.
I didn't
shall
realize
we?
she was imprisoned as well.
Yeah.
Totally meant to do that.
Of the Arbor,
What?
vines and veins.
What
Let's
the
go.
fuck is up with my... What did you do to me?
Seems you need to experience. Calm your body and mind.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you do to me?
Turn.
I'm concerned.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Evils be gone.
Something about debuffs. I saw the word debuffs.
Mastery of immortality.
I like how she, like, twirls and stuff, though. That looks real
Can't
cool.
run.
Entangle.
You know what? We're doing this. Fuck off.
Just a scratch.
I'm fine.
I feel like I shouldn't have
Try
used
that
that.
again.
Oh well, it's too late for
Gotta
regrets.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Not this. I don't regret using this. I meant Tingyun's ultimate. Oh, that did not do that
Thousand
much.
wonders to raise your spirit.
What would be better? I know she's weak to her, but I don't think that's gonna get my burst back. And I was trying to get my burst.
Omens? Fight us one.
You know nothing of the weight behind.
This should kill
Witness
her.
the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Might have been a little overkill, but it's fine.
Why?
She said. Who said? Who fucking said? Nah,
The
bro.
ambrosial arbor's descent
Nah.
will bring us undying bodies.
I feel real bad for her because I read her diary.
Gave us the Stellaron. Said that
Who? Who was it? Is she in the room with us right now? Looks at Tingyun.
Vantilia. The disciples of Sanctus
Who?
Medicus have fulfilled our promise.
Pentelia. Is that the Abundance Eon?
Lord Ravager must do the same. Now, quickly.
What the fuck are you talking? I'm fucking not!
On. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Fucking.
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means.
I'm
of
so
dismantling
angry.
The Senjo from within.
Don't fucking look at me like that, you
What a
bitch.
shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer.
You fucking bitch. What you doing? What are you
You
doing?
received the gift of abundance.
Whoa, chill.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Yo! Yo! What the? Did she just fucking die?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Was she possessed? Should I wait, can I take her off my team? She's dead.
I have come with a single
I need a fucking minute.
to set in motion the self-destruction of
I got
this
goosebumps. Why the fuck did her neck go like that, bro? Oh my god.
Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you.
I'm not
This is a
calm.
formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
I'm not calm at all.
He must be gone.
Was she? So wait,
Let's make it
was she
quick.
bad or was she possessed? Because that thing that came out of her that made it look like she was almost
Leave the
possessed.
rest to me. Don't go easy on you.
I'm concerned. I need to
the
take her
worst
off my
luck running into
team.
me.
She's fucking dead. I'm panicking. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
You can't run.
I was fucking sick though.
Let's be friends, shall we?
I fucking knew it from the very beginning. Even when I first met this
This is our
bitch,
chance.
I was like, there's something about her voice that just puts me, it makes me uneasy.
Customers are always
Ooh.
welcome.
How did I heal? I'm not gonna question it. True. Nah, I fucking, God, I love being right.
All the best.
Let's make it quick.
Let's just get this over with.
Rules are made to be broken.
To be fair, she did have me fooled for a minute. Just that one time where she made it seem like she was in the one episode that got corrupted. When the video got corrupted. That was the one time she genuinely had me fooled because she sounded so sad
With me out here, how can we lose?
about fighting. She sounded genuinely scared.
Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never
Who's
set
talking?
their
I haven't
gaze
seen
upon
you
the
yet, bro.
Xianzhou.
Who?
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
This awesome move.
Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about?
My apologies for leaving so soon.
Leaving?
I have an appointment to keep.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm sure my friends here will be happy to.
What you mean? Where are you going? What are you doing? Stop it. Whatever you're doing, stop it.
You know nothing of the
Oh, no.
weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
No, I need to
Stand down.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
I don't know why I did that. Oh well.
1,000 wonders to raise your good.
Give it to him.
omens.
Fight us one.
Customers are always welcome.
Ow, that hurt.
Try that again.
Please don't try that again. That's not great.
You can't run.
You can still walk away.
I don't think they can.
I won't go easy on you.
You know nothing of the weight behind.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
Let's see if I can break him before he does this
Survive or
thing.
be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's go.
Should use my other thing.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? All the best.
Rules are made to be broken.
Rules are made to be broken. Get out of here. Shut up.
Seems you need to experience.
Come on, you're dead.
Let's be friends.
Shut up.
Chill out.
So is Tingyun like... Her neck snapped.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah?
Are you really saying that Miss Tingyun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Yeah, it would seem so.
What was that fire that came out of her?
Yep.
And her body? Where did it go?
What do you mean, where did it go?
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
What do you mean, where did it go? Where did it go, Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang? Please have some answers. Where is Dad Hung? I'm so worried.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia.
What does that mean?
A name I've heard other nameless
Lord
speak of in
Ravager.
the past.
So she's
She's
not
one
an
of
Eon?
7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook. Look, not to be that guy. But, man, does that sound awfully similar to the 11 Harbingers that serve the Teritsa. Anyways.
Meaning that Tingyun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
So she was kind of possessed.
I don't believe so.
Never mind.
Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Tingyun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Tingyun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Okay, so that wasn't her? That is to say, Tingyun. Is she dead? Like, is she actually dead? No, she can't be dead because she's still.
The real Tingyun is still.
I'm so confused.
Sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Tingyun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished
I mean, she can't be dead because I've never seen them have a playable character that was
At
dead.
this point,
so
it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Tingyun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Tingyun's remains behind as a display of power?
that is fair.
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
I knew she was
We need
too
to take a
eager to
starstep to
come
Scale
down
Gorge
here.
Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that self. Let's make haste.
We can certainly make haste, but first of all, just gotta. I wonder, can I just play with these 3? On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked up do you think I'm gonna get fucked up if I play with only these 3? Because I don't obviously, what the fuck is her name? Fu Xian? Is that her name? I don't remember. She's not here, so like, or she's not even a playable character. I'm sure the general will pop up at some point because, you know, he's on the main screen. I think I'm actually caught up now to the main, like, the newest release. Because I think anyways. I don't actually know. But, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this because this is 2 separate recordings, it's getting a little hard to tell how long this is. So, and I obviously don't want to make it too long. So, we're gonna have to continue this very intense goddamn quest and the next one. That cutscene was awesome though. It was so good. That favorite cutscene so far. It was so scary. Love it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, enjoyed this episode as much as I did, please like, comment, subscribe. Please, what? What is? How do I say my outro? If you liked this episode, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. And I never came up with an outro. This has become my outro. So, bye.